Alright, well, first walk here in Southern Iowa. My first chance to get out down here, and just parked the car, walked out in the field, had the drone set up in the air, and didn't go very far at all, and we picked up our first shed right here. Nothing very big, but I'll take it as the first shed of the day. Not too bad to start off here, so we'll keep going and see what else we can find. Alright, well, we're gonna walk some of these food sources here. Not going to spend too much time in them because it's just hard to find sheds in areas like this, but as hard as this winter was on deer, they spent a lot of time out here, so we're thinking we might get lucky and find one out in this corn. But once we finish walking this, we're going to go into the timber back over here and try to hit some of those bedding areas that we know these deer have been staying in, and hopefully we'll pick them up in there where it's a little bit easier. But the deer have been hammering this, so I'm not saying we won't find a shed out here, but it'll be kind of tough. But we already got one in the bag, not a very big one, but we'll take it. So we're gonna keep moving here and see what else we can find. Well, we just moved off those food sources down into the timber here. We're yet to hit the good bedding areas yet, but we're coming down the trail here, and we just came across the first shed. A pretty cool little shed. It's got a lot of character for being as small as it is, but here, leave. That's pretty cool. We'll look around here and see if we can't find the other side. I'd like to match this thing up. Well, we just found number 3 again. We're just walking trails in here through the timber, and looks like it might be an old one. We'll see here. Nice 4-point side that the squirrels have got too. Looks like it's this year's shed, but I don't know, they seem to be getting bigger here, so hopefully that trend continues and we keep picking them up. Well, coming down another trail, looks like we just found number 4 on this piece. Looks to be about the same size as the rest of the ones we've been finding. Laying right in the middle of the trail. It's like another antler with quite a bit of character for being little. Starting a little drop tine there. It's number 4. We're pretty sure the majority of the sheds we're going to find have been on the ground for a while now. It's like March 17th, I think, and the deer have been shed for a while now. We just haven't been able to come out. There's been so much snow. But it all just started melting this last week. Got spring break, so we're out here looking for sheds, and still looking for something big. Hopefully they keep getting bigger, so we'll keep moving here. Stay tuned. Well, we're walking another food source here, just up on the ridge. We got bedding back here behind us, and they're coming out to this corn to feed, and walked probably 75 yards, but haven't found anything yet in the corn. But we're keeping an eye out in the grass here, and there's a shed laying up here on the timber line, so we'll go check that out here quick and get back in the corn. Looks to be right off one of these trails coming in here too. Just another little one. Seems to be about all we can find today. Squirrels got to the base, but makes number 5. Well, I can't hardly believe this. Just found another shed, I don't know if you can see, but my car is up there. This morning I walked this piece right down this grass little pasture here. I'd been seeing a ton of deer just over the hill here, and I left some stuff down there. I was gonna go back and get it and then fly my drone a little bit over some grass and stuff and out in this field. And when I was walking back through here, I noticed I missed a pretty good shed. So we'll come up here and check it out. I mean, I walked within 20 yards of it this morning, didn't see it. The lighting must not have just been good on it or something. But yeah, it looks like a decent one. It's the biggest one of the day for sure. We'll get out here and check it out. Oh yeah, for sure. It's a pretty good 5-point side right there. Yeah, I can't believe I missed that this morning. It just makes you wonder how many of them you walk by. We're gonna go down and get our drone and fly this field. I mean, they're gonna be pretty tough to see, but hopefully we can match this one up. This is a pretty good shed. Well, missed another one. I mean, I'm puzzled right now. Well, I was just telling you guys how I missed this one this morning, and did my interview, talked about it a little bit, and sent a couple pictures to a couple buddies, and then turned around. I was gonna go back and pick up the sheds that I'd found earlier. I left them laying right back there, and turned around, and guess I missed this guy when I was looking for that other one there. It's the match set to that one I just picked up. Pretty sweet. But yeah, they're laying right here next to each other. So thankfully we were able to match it up, but we'll see what else we can find laying out here. I mean, that right there just goes to show how tough they are to find in corn, whether it's still standing or whether it's all cut like this. But man, they're hard to see. But thankfully I was able to find those two to add to today's collection. So we got a little bit left to walk, probably won't be much, and then we're going to try to hit another section later this afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock right now, so got a little bit of time left. This is going to be the end for this section. Walked 6.1 miles this afternoon, and came up with 7 sheds, 1 nice set. So it's a pretty successful first walk for me down here in southern Iowa. Got the rest of the week off, so I'm going to be out the rest of the week, and hopefully we can continue to stack them up like we did today. Might go again a little bit this afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock, and I'm going to meet up with a buddy and see if we can't go pick up a few more, but that's it for this afternoon. I did end up finding 1 decent set today. We found in a cut cornfield. I knew there was probably going to be sheds out there. We'd been watching deer feed out there every night, and there's a lot of food left on this property through the winter, so we knew there'd be some sheds on the property today, and thankfully at the end we didn't walk 6 miles for nothing. We found a decent pair. I'm happy with that. First set of the year, and pretty close to some of the bigger sheds we found. So hopefully Matt and I can find a couple more this afternoon and add to the pile. Stay tuned. Well, day 2, it's March 19th. Found 8 sheds yesterday, so we came back out this morning. We went to a different property and just got started walking here, and looks like we got a deadhead right up here. We'll come check it out. I actually think I might have film this deer in velvet a couple 100 yards away from the road. Early this last summer. We'll have to look at the film and check that out, but yeah, good young deer. It's too bad to find them like this. Alright, we got him picked up here, and if he was a little bit bigger, we'd probably call the DNR and get a salvage tag, but I don't really want to carry him around the rest of the day, so we're probably just going to leave him here. Well, another fairly little one. It's a tough spot from where we were up on the hill, and kind of boost my confidence a little bit, but it's the first shed of the day. We just found that deadhead like 50 yards away, so we're just getting started here. Hopefully we keep picking them up. Well, here we go, shed number 2. I glassed the shed from a ways away, but I wasn't very sure it was a shed. It's laying in a pile of feathers, and so I just thought it was some feathers, but I figured I better come over here and check it out and make sure, and sure enough, there's a shed laying right here in this pile of feathers. So looks to be an old one. We'll check it out. I don't know, it's hard to tell whether this is this year's shed or not. It looks like there's some blood on the base there, but this is all flooded, so everything looks pretty dirty. So it's hard to say whether this is this year's shed or not, but judging by the blood, I would have to say so. Well, it's about 5 o'clock now. The last shed we found was probably pretty close to 1. We're about 6 miles now, and we just found what's left of a shed, it looks like. So it looks like it's in pretty rough condition. Yeah. Looks to be a year old. Squirrels or rabbits or mice or whatever's got to it already, but kind of sucks, but heavy little shed. We'll keep moving. We still got a couple hours of daylight left, and we'll see what else we can find. Well, we just found that other shed right up there on the ridge, and coming down, just basically walking trails. Looks like we found another one. Another little one. Seems to be about all we can find. This one's chewed up too, so we'll keep moving. That's 2 in 10 minutes. That's a pretty good sign that maybe there'll be some more laying in here. Well, we were coming off this ridge back here, following a couple trails up to this food source back here behind us, and the road's actually just right here, 30 yards away, but there's a shed laying right here. Not a very big one. This year's shed though, so I think that makes number 5 for the day. So got a little bit left, and then that'll probably be it for the afternoon. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I think we're gonna try to go to southern Iowa and see what we can